In this question, an insulating hollow cube of side length L carries uniform charge on all of its surfaces. The surface charge density is sigma. Determine the force acting on a face due to all other faces. So we have to find force on one face, assume this face. So force on this face due to all other faces, and on each face surface charge density is uniform, which is equal to sigma. So on each face charge will be equal to, so charge on each face this is equal to sigma multiplied by L square, and I am assuming this as equal to Q. So on each face charge is equal to Q. To find the force on one face due to all the other faces, I am going to use the flux method, and earlier also I have solved one problem using this method, and this method is very handy in solving such kind of problems. So let us see how can we apply the flux method to find the force on one face. तो अगर यहाँ पे इसमें देखें तो हर एक जो फेस है ऑन ईच फेस चार्ज इज क्यू, और टोटल मिला करके द नेट चार्ज टोटल चार्ज विल बी 6Q. सो टोटल चार्ज हियर विल बी 6Q. ऑन ईच फेस चार्ज इज Q. So total charge is 6Q. So flux through this cube will be total flux through all the faces. So total flux through the cube, this would be equal to total charge 6Q divided by epsilon naught using Gauss law. So Gauss law से जो flux है वो flux 6Q by epsilon naught हो जाएगा. And from symmetry we can say that flux passing through each face will be Q by epsilon naught. So flux passing through each face, this face, this face, this face, from this face, from the backward face, from the forward, the front face, all the flux from each face is equal to Q by epsilon naught. So Q by epsilon naught is the flux through each face. ठीक है. So flux through each face is 1 by 6 of this due to symmetry. So it is 6Q by epsilon naught, and this is Q by epsilon naught. तो हर एक फेस से फ्लक्स पता चल गया. और सपोज आई एम गोइंग टू कैलकुलेट फोर्स ऑन दिस फेस. सो लेट अस फाइंड फोर्स ऑन दिस फेस ड्यू टू ऑल दी अदर फेसेस. तो इस फेस को मैं जरा अलग से यहाँ पे ड्रॉ कर लेता हूँ. तो यहाँ पे ये फेस, सो दिस इज़ द फेस ऑन विच आई हैव टू फाइंड द फोर्स. तो ये जो फेस है इस पर फोर्स पता करना है, और इस फेस की वजह से ओनली ड्यू टू दिस फेस द फ्लक्स विल बी Q डिवाइडेड बाय epsilon naught, and we can say that the half of the flux is going towards right, Q by 2 epsilon naught, and half of the flux due to this face only is going towards left, which is Q by 2 epsilon naught. So I am taking this face to find the force. So due to this face only the flux is charge divided by epsilon naught, which is Q by epsilon naught, and half of the flux is going towards right and half of the flux is going towards left, which is inside the cube. From the symmetry we can say that. So this is Q by 2 epsilon naught, and this is again Q by 2 epsilon naught. Now through this face total flux is Q by epsilon naught. So through this face, the shaded face, the flux which is going in the outward direction towards right is Q by epsilon naught, and in this Q by epsilon naught the contribution due to this face itself, इस फेस का खुद का जो contribution है, that contribution is Q by 2 epsilon naught. So from this we can write flux due to all the other 5 faces, through that face that this phase which I am considering, and it will be true for all the other. So flux due to all the other phases through that phase will be equal to, so total flux which is going towards right, which is leaving this phase. So this q by epsilon naught is the flux which is leaving this phase, and in that q by 2 epsilon naught is the contribution due to this phase itself. So flux due to all the other 5 phases through that phase is equal to q by epsilon naught. This is the total flux leaving that phase minus the contribution due to itself, which is q by 2 epsilon naught. So it is q divided by 2 epsilon naught. So from this phase, this much flux q divided by 2 epsilon naught is leaving out due to other 5 phases. Now let us use this to find force. And how can we find the force? Suppose we are going to find force on this phase, which is like this, and let us take a very small area on this. Suppose this is a very small area, which is dA, and this dA vector is like this. This is dA vector, and let us assume the electric field here is something like this. Suppose this is the electric field, and electric field vector, and this electric field, this is electric field due to what? This is electric field due to other 5 phases. This is electric field due to other 5 phases, and suppose the angle between E and dA is theta. From symmetry we can say that the net force on this phase will be perpendicular to this phase. So from symmetry, situation is highly symmetric. So from symmetry we can say that force on a phase is perpendicular to it. So due to this due to this electric field, the force on this phase will be dF vector is equal to sigma dA. So this is the force, dF vector is equal to charge multiplied by the electric field. So charge is sigma into dA, charge is equal to sigma into dA, and the electric field. So this is the force on a small element, and we have to integrate the normal component of this force only, and the normal component will be cos theta component. So dF perpendicular, which is perpendicular to the surface and which is equal to sigma dA E into cos theta. So this is the force which is perpendicular to the surface, and let us just integrate this force only. So net force will be perpendicular, so let us just integrate this force only. So this will give the net force on this phase, and we can write this like this. Sigma is constant, it can be taken out. It is E dA cos theta, which is simply integration E dot dA, and integration E dot dA will be the flux passing through this phase, and this is the flux due to electric field of other phases. So this is sigma multiplied by the flux due to other phases, and we know what is the flux due to other phases here. So flux due to other phases and multiplied by sigma. So flux due to other phases is q divided by epsilon naught, 2 epsilon naught. So this is flux due to other phases, and we can write q is sigma multiplied by L square divided by 2 epsilon naught. So this is sigma square, this is sigma square L square divided by 2 epsilon naught. So this is the net force on a particular phase, and obviously on any phase this is the force. So this is the force on a phase due to all the other 5 phases.